Привет, друзья, с вами MarsGamingCool, и сегодня мы начнем проходить игру под названием Call of Juarez Gunslinger, или как там называется, я, короче, не знаю. Давайте-ка начнем, начать игру. История аркады Блей. Я игру проходил один раз, и вот второй раз. История. Обычная высокая. Я на высокой не играл. Давайте-ка на обычной попробуем сыграть. Высокая ад будет. Настоящий ад. Канзас, 1910.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Скучно, так что давайте пропустим. Там всякое. Однажды Спингетскинс Сайлас Гриф прибыл в Абеле в 1910 году и утверждал, что в молодости работал с Билли Кидом. Надеюсь, я вспомню управление, вспомню все, вспомню.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Что-то у меня проблемка. Я убираю путь. А еще, чтобы открыть задание.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
Кто это?
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Револьвер нельзя. Ну и вот, ребят, да. Тот самый, которого все любили. Жанна ковбоя. Сейчас.
Is he with us?
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Ну да, вот так вот. Давай, черт, что за
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Как вообще нет такого. Как бомба.
Show yourself!
Где вы там?
You ain't going nowhere!
Шабич! Шабич,
You're dead!
Гандены! Сюда, 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 сюда. Отлично, нашел. О!
Watch out! He's one of them!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Ай, черт, ну ладно. Ого, как я поставил. Так, теперь у вас есть одно очко навыка. Так. Меткий стрелок на больших. Отчаянный герой с двумя стволами. Во, вот это да. Ну все, контент, у меня 2 револьвера, так что идите.
Come on! Let's send these some bitches running!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Headshot, bitch!
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Kill me too?
Не понравилось, да? Простите, ребят, что я такой нуб, просто я давно не играл, типа, во время ее выхода я играл. Даже все посаду. Ща, так, убейте все покупок.
A lot of them were saddle tramps, or sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiot!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Так, так, так.
Watch your flame!
Ща нахуй! Headshot, bitch!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolger.
Oh, shit.
How about that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Damn ears are ringing. Billy's worth $500, dead or alive. Keep this up all day. I think I got one.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on
Чё
coming.
за пушка? Ладно, сейчас я включу.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire!" shouted Garrett. "Get to the other side!"
Headshot, bitch! Да хватит щит, понял?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
They're gonna make a run for it! Those poor sons of bitches are done for!
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have.
Я могу... А, нет, еще.
Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me silent. Now, where was I?
Что там рейнджер, что есть? Прицель через мушку замедляет время. Не спешите вам прицелить, когда вы смотрите через мушку винтовки или просто пистолета. Избегало от ближнего боя. Вы не можете быть пулеполевая, но вы можете себя что-то есть. Более долгий комбо и возможности больше потом до револьвера. Давайте, рейнджер.
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna cut you, boy!
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
That was too damn close!
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Курочки. Хедшот, бич! Ага, еще зайчики за это дают.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Ну да, ну да. О, курочки. Нужен. Bad guy.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Давайте, чтобы следить. Когда ваш партнер претензии, нажмите, чтобы достать свое оружие, прицельтесь с помощью щупа и целяйтесь.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Теперь по-настоящему.
And stepped inside, and
Бах и...
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Ну и вот, ребят, мы прошли первую миссию. Врагов убито 70, точно 53%. Любимое оружие винтовка, любимое награда падения, дуэль Пэтгард, честно убит. Фокус 98,5%, скорость 52,9%, бонус опыта 2550, общее время 0,799 тысячных. Свидетельств подлинности 2 из 3. Ну ладно, ребят, мы прошли первую миссию, встретимся в следующей серии. А так, всем пока!